How's it going, everybody? This is MysticNinjaSoul coming at you. Today we are doing a review of Grid Legends, which I'm giving a shout out to Xidax PCs. I won a contest that they had on Facebook, so I got this game for free. From what I'm seeing right now, it is a complete remake to Toka Race Driver Grid that came back out. I can't remember what year it was, but definitely a change. Now, the one thing about this game, his mechanics are really well done. I haven't played too much of it yet, so I haven't fully experienced everything. But I will say the physics and the way the car drives is really well done. And one other thing that I've noticed is kind of like what they did with Need for Speed when it came out in 2015, the remake. They have live action actors. Now, I don't know how well that works in this game. Like I said, I only just got it the other day and just started playing it, so I haven't really got too far into the game. I've only done like maybe one or two races, but so this is like the first race and everything. Now there is actual damage to the car. Whether or not it affects the physics, I don't know. I know in the original one it did. Now, sorry for the black screen right here. I did not realize that for some reason it wasn't picking up my screen, especially with the um, videos and everything with the live action. I don't know what it is. For some reason, I had to put on my display capture. So there will be a few periods where you're going to have a completely black screen here. But so basically, the premise of the game is you are a brand new driver, up and coming driver, and looking to join a racing team. Well, lo and behold, a racing team is looking for a new driver. So you're the prospect, so to speak. Like I said, it's going to be dark here for a minute. I may have to edit that. I'll edit possibly, but I don't feel like cutting any more of the video and trying to splice it and all that other crap. So I'm just going to let this slide today. Later on, though, when I do other video edits, I'll just figure it out. I'm not good at editing, everybody, so please bear with me. There's going to be a little period of darkness here, but what can you do? Don't hate me for it. Don't hate me for it. Yeah, you're gonna see little videos. This is where I'm fixing things. So little technical difficulties, and then I didn't realize that I had the screen in 1920 by 1080 instead of my native 1440p. But like I said, don't hate on me. And this is what I'm talking about with the live action people. These are actors and everything, so kind of go from there. So acting's not bad. It's a lot better than it was with the Need for Speed remake. That is for damn sure. I'll give it that. The graphics for the game, I will say, are not bad. I mean, granted, the game I think just came out this year. Now, it's not like Gran Turismo 7 graphics, but damn, I mean, it's not bad. And like I said, the physics of the racing are very well done. Now, if you've played the original Grid, a lot of the tracks that you see in this game will be very familiar. It'll be very familiar. Now, like I said, the whole thing with the live action, this is only a few things I've seen. I'm not sure how well it plays out, but so far, it's not been too bad. Now, here you're going to see me change a few of the graphical settings. Like I said, it has HDR and everything. I'm pretty sure it's maxed out as well in my graphic settings. So yeah. It's kind of one of these really cool things. Now, I'm sure you could probably use a racing wheel in this game. I don't know because I don't own one, so I'm just using a controller. But I mean, other than that, the game looks pretty damn good graphics wise. And I forgot what car I'm driving in this race. And as well, one other thing, there is multiplayer to this, and it is cross-platform, which is really awesome. Oh, I'm driving Audi. I don't know what kind of Audi I'm driving though, but this is the this is the first track that you race in Grid when you're first starting off. But the thing is, in the original Grid, you're driving a old model Chevy Camaro SS. Now as you can tell, like I said, the cars handle very well. And now I don't know in terms of difficulty how aggressive the other drivers are, but I've got this on I think medium, and they're pretty aggressive in the way they're turning. Now, granted, right there, that was my fault. I I bumped them. Now there is physical car damage, but like I said, I don't know if it affects the way your car drives because I do know this is a racing type sim, but how much of a simulator it is, I don't personally know. But hey, I mean that's all we can do, right? And also I think in this race I came in first place, I believe. It's got a good handling in the game, that's for sure. Now, I don't entirely know how to turn off the racing lines and everything just yet. I just left everything the way it was just to kind of get a feel for the game. I'm not disappointed in the game. So if you're definitely um, into the racing genre, this is definitely one to pick up. Now I know on Steam and everything, people are like, "Oh, this is blah 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 blah." I'm like, yeah, if you can get a trial to try the game through like say EA Play, I would do that, just to get a feel for it. But in terms of getting a game for free, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not. So it's kind of one of those things. So let's see what we got going here. All right, so I'm in second. So as you see, I'm in second place right now. Now, I will say one thing: the HDR in this is done really well. It's not overpowering on too bright. Now I do not know how this game would personally look on consoles, but I do know is that you can play online against people on the Xbox and PlayStation. Would love to see what the multiplayer is like. And the one thing I'm really hoping that this game has that the original did was drift racing. That's my favorite thing in this game. I remember the original. I was able to rack up like really high drifting scores. Now I will say this with the drifting, I hope they made it a little harder, not so damn easy to drift. Because it was insanely easy in the original one to do drifting and races like this and all that stuff. Um, Other than that, I'm not sure there's too much more I can add on for speed on the game. There's very different races. Now I don't know if it's like the original where you get to choose a team and then choose where you mainly race. 'Cause I know in the original, when you choose a team, you can choose to race in the U.S. and European race circuit in Japan. If you choose Japan, you have a lot of drift racing. You have some regular, grip racing and races like this, like GT type racing. But I'm not entirely sure. So I will say for now, from what I've seen of the game, it's actually pretty damn good. So like I said, if you like the racing genre, you may actually enjoy this game. And there's a lot of cinematics, live cinematics, stuff like that. But overall, I'd give it, if I had to give it a number, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. There's probably some things that can be improved upon, but what game doesn't have things that need to be improved upon? But anyways, y'all, have a good one. Come check me out at Prime, Twitch, when I go live on here. Look for the links down in the description below. And as always, hope you all have a great one. Take it easy. Bye.